A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture.
Alright, this is going to be a late upload. I've dealt with some
accident.
things.
The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter.
Just for anyone who was wondering why I'm late.
Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
And to anyone, even if you're one person, thank you for watching. I know I haven't been the best. Even the worst. I've probably been the worst. But this thing's gonna get better. I'm gonna start talking about the game right now. I'm going after the guy who's been murdering these people and hanging them. And looking through the details.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Long night. And then showing you some cool side missions. This is how I finally got this one. It took me like a few days to get this one. A few tries. So I had no idea how to get these things until I found out about the ramp. Because I tried going in there once or twice. I kept trying to destroy those things without the Batmobile, and I didn't know how you could. Then I kept doing this. I went through several of these. There's one more part, one more episode of this. And finally, I complete that 10-part that I didn't do. I think I got to like the 6th part by myself. With my brother's help, actually. And I was looking around. Can't go through any door or anything. I think I tried to. No, I cut it off. Yeah, I tried to.
You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the
I hear this dude mumble. Oh, it's annoying.
Or perhaps not.
The Riddler was probably the worst character in the game. But he did challenge your brain and your patience. It's like, okay, ignore the guy. Hopefully you get to put him in prison. I don't know if you do. I've heard some things that he just gets away with it.
You can't do it will let you off the hook. I know that you're not that stupid.
I don't know. I haven't played the full thing yet. I have at this current point in time, like right now, I have 70 left. I haven't played the game for a while now. These are they're recorded off the Xbox.
I'll get you out of here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do I seem testy?
I have to wait and get the uploads out first.
With the gorgeous necklace
I did not want to deal with the Riddler for a month.
It explodes.
Did not. So I wanted to get him out of the way as soon as possible.
It's unlike you
And
to be
all
caught. Was it an ambush?
All the
Blackmail?
riddles weren't available, so I did them all that I could.
What?
And there was like
He said he had a
over
job.
2 or 3 I couldn't do because the Batmobile couldn't get to a certain area.
I'm pretty good at it.
So
Remember?
yes, this
Not
game
all
is
of
getting
us
to an
scamper
end.
around on
Probably in like
rooftops at night
6
because they wanna
episodes
help
this will be done
people.
with.
You big brooding boy
I don't
scout.
know exact
Now,
number,
where's
but
my
I know it's
key?
not far off. We're over the midway point. So thank you for watching.
Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help. Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind. You're lagging behind. Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you
Don't feel left out.
pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant? Prototypes, Dark Knight. These are really Well then, it seems you've earned another key. You must avoid the rotating spiky blades of death. That's one, Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Look at you, detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. You know, detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, detective. I have no doubt.
Done on this side.
your reward. Robot! Robot!
Now! Such a gentleman. About time.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you've just about earned it. Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you've just about earned it.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up. But just be careful while you do it, okay?
This is your chance with Catwoman, Batsy. She's vulnerable, trapped in an abandoned orphanage. That sure spells romance to me.
Feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph, so I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course, a symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-size children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Teutoburg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. more like it, Detective. You failed! For the briefest moment, you almost seemed capable. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. Farewell, Dark Knight. Don't be ashamed to have failed, Detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection. Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Mechanism. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. You did it. The key. Now. Oh, can't decide, Dark Knight.
And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd start.
To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd start cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Crashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler. And the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room.
Very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
Have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
You cannot tunnel under it either.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Can you find a way in? Selena, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him! How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings.
It's still not a riddle, Eddie!
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is the end. The final riddle.